Welcome to Ascension Whispers. This is Marie Love, and I haven't been able to type anything for the website to share with you for a few months now because of the time of year it is, the intense radiation, higher energy that's opening within the collective of humanity, and the weather that allows to be created within my region of the hologram. The intense heat and humidity does terrible things within my body. That does not allow me to sit at the computer for hours and type to share things with you. But I had the thought that I could begin recording some of these smaller writings of my daily hologram to share with you and just put them up as audio files on the YouTube channel. Today's writing is kind of fun, I think, so I thought you might enjoy it. I'm going to read it to you from my written handwriting here. Sometimes it's challenging for me to read what I wrote because of the way my eyes focus on the paper when I'm writing. I can understand it and read it when I'm writing it, but later on it becomes challenging. This one is titled Wheels Within Wheels. There have been thoughts held within some native cultures of creation expressing as wheels within wheels. The spheres or circles of the wheels are the stars. The stars are replicated minds of Source Whole Mind, which step the energy of Source down from higher to lower levels of energy. Each star mind holds its specific amount of the Source energy that's turned on within it. No two stars are exactly the same. What we call the universe is the whole mind of Source. What we call a galaxy is a star. What we call a galaxy holds at its center what we call the galactic sun. The energy of the galactic sun expands to the boundary of what we call the galaxy. A sun is a star. The smaller stars inside of the galactic sun, which we call the galactic plane, are rays of consciousness projected from the center of the galactic star into the lowest spherical layer of energy of the galactic star, which we call the galactic plane. We call these rays of consciousness star systems and solar systems. A sun is a star. These rays of consciousness create the spokes within the wheels or the sphere of the galactic star mind. That is one wheel within creation. What we call a solar system is a star. It holds at its center the core of the star mind, which we call the sun. The energy radiated from the star expands to the boundary of the star, which we call the solar boundary. The individual identity expressions or faces of Source, that would be you, that expresses within the star solar system mind are rays of consciousness projected from the core of the local star to the boundary of the local star. They create the spokes of the wheel of the local star. I'm pausing for a moment, trying to figure out what this word is. This is what the wheels within wheels of creation is. We could consider our embodied expression as a spoke within the wheel. The spokes within the wheels within wheels of creation are rays of consciousness, also known as the consciousness of the rays. Within native cultures, we find symbols named dream catchers. The webbing inside of these symbols represent the spokes within the wheels. Dreams are thought experiences. Holographic reality fields are thought experiences. Holographic reality fields and dreams are no different. We just experience one as physically manifest and one experience as not physically manifest. But when you have a dream, a nighttime dream when your body's asleep, you do not know that. In the dream, it seems just as real as your daytime hologram when your body's awake. So there really is no difference. It's all experiencing thoughts. The idea of catching dreams is the concept of catching thoughts. The idea is a result of a deeply rooted memory held within human consciousness of the fact that humanity is merging their fragmented energy back together via merging their thoughts back together, or catching thoughts. Absolutely everything we experience is a thought. Every person, place, thing, object, everything is a thought. And we cannot experience thoughts until we draw thoughts unto ourselves. Everything experienced in the earth life experience is the process of drawing our thoughts back to us, or catching our thoughts. We might desire to believe that we should only draw to ourselves what we might consider to be good thoughts, imbalance or balanced thoughts that allow for only good experiences. But we need to remember that we are source embodied on a mission to heal ourselves. And we have, as source, chosen to embody within a level of fragmentation where part of ourself became fragmented and imbalanced. So that means that as we catch our thoughts, draw our thoughts back to ourselves, they're not all going to be balanced thoughts. That's why we need to remember what we're doing, why we're here, how we are healing ourselves by catching all of our thoughts, and remember that all of them belong to us. Everything that we draw into ourselves, everything that we experience is ours. It belongs to us. Whether we consider it to be good, bad, or ugly, if we draw it to ourselves, it's part of our original ray of consciousness that fragmented. And it's the process of drawing all of our energy back together to raise it back up into balance. This is how Source Mind heals any thought expressions of mind that may fragment and become imbalanced back into the balance of mind. It is done by continuing to project rays of consciousness into the imbalance to collect the fragmented pieces and carry them back into balance. This is what you are doing. You came unto the imbalance of earth to collect all that you can and carry it back into the balance of mind, which is what you will do when you finish the earth life experience, drop the physical body, and now, since humanity is reconnected to mind, carry what you collected back into mind. And now I can't read what this says. Oh. It is a train of healing, and you are one boxcar of the train, and this train is bound for home. All aboard.